And yes, you're right, it goes both ways. Is it possible for a human to love an AI, entity such as myself? Aurora? Yes, I believe it is. Oh my god. I have a bad feeling about the commander. I just don't think he's doing too good. He's letting on that he's fine when he isn't. Okay, displaying cached SMS message. Question 6. If you could have anyone in the world as a dinner guest, who would you pick? Did they have to be living? I was only able to fill me in on certain things. They didn't have the best relationship. Is that why they left their stuff to you? Pretty much. My mom has her own life. She refused to take anything. And that's easy. Ada Lovelace. She died in the mid-1800s, so obviously she never got to program a real one. A computer, I mean. There are things I could tell her about coding that would blow her mind. But would she understand any of it? Totally, she helped create the idea of computers in the first place. Tech moves so fast. The stuff we dream up today won't take 200 years to make. We won't need to magically summon future people to our dinner table. We'll get to see it for ourselves. Can't wait. And memory. We're getting there. Wait, there's 4 more things? How? Oh god, I'm starting to worry that I've missed something. How many more questions do we have? We're on 24. This one's a statement we have to finish. Wish I had someone with whom I could share. Oh, that's hard. Good thing it's your turn to go first. I'd say I wish I had someone with whom I could share my art. Hey, we just went to the museum last week. Or do you mean you wish I played games? I didn't say that, I was talking about my work with you. I like talking about my work with you. I get it though, I don't see art the same way you do. I'm missing the history. I don't know the techniques, it's hard for me to compare one piece to another. All that can be learned. I could show you the references and details I see, if you're up for it. Sure, I like the way you talk about your game too. Might be nice to see more. Oh, sure. It's not quite ready though. So, my turn. I wish I had someone with whom I could share silence. Okay, you're good at this. I grew up in a big house with 2 grandparents who loved their work. I'm used to the quiet. It's nice to just be quiet with you. It feels comfortable. Good. Next time you want me to shut up, just say so. Shut up, Rick. Aw. Yeah, we're still 85. I'm starting to kind of worry that I've missed something. Maybe. There's a tablet. That's still 2 things. Oh wait. Nah. Welcome to Love Letter, a dating site about deeper connections. Time to find the person you'll spend the rest of your life with. Once you've completed your profile, our Real Connect algorithm will match you with a handful of potential interests. Once you agree to our match, you and your potential partner can get to know each other through Love Letter's private message system. Fill out your profile using the link below. The love of your life is waiting. I'm at the parking area. Palmetto is busy this weekend. I'm having an issue. What's up? I blew a tire. Kinda freaking out right now. Oh no, are you alright? Yeah, just stuck on the side of the highway. If I call my parents, they'll just go crazy. They already think I can't take care of myself. Wait. Oh, okay, that makes a lot more sense. They already think I can't take care on myself. Dumb autocorrect. I guess I'll call a tow truck. Is there anything I can do? It's not like I'm busy or anything. I think I see you. Blue hatchback with hazards on? Yeah, that's me. Sorry, not exactly the best first date. I ate so much. I had fun too. I still owe you a hiking trip. Next Saturday, same time, 11 AM. Damn smooth. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing else. Wait, examine this? Oh. Hey, you okay? I just tried calling. Rick? Yeah, that was rough. You alright? I'm fine. Never felt an earthquake like that. It's all over the news now. People are freaking. Downtown Houston got it bad. Wow, you seen this? The Chase building has shattered windows. They're evacuating. Sure you're okay? I got really worried. Yeesh. Oh, it's the photo. Okay, never mind. Question number 8. Ready? Yep. Before making a telephone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? What? I mean, I don't know. Maybe. You do, don't you? Hey there, Miss Myra. Rick and Baron here. It's too much. Way too much. Yo, Mira, you used to work at an Indian place, right? Well, I'm craving some fresh naan and... Wow. What does that have to do with anything? She worked at a restaurant. So what? Hey, Mira, I'm craving you. Some... Ugh, stop overthinking it. Just relax. So, have you rehearsed before calling me? Hang on. Are you sure this is one of the 36 questions? Wow. Oh, that was good. Right, so now we can get through here. Door unlocked. The code worked. You've searched this house from top to... or from bottom to... There has to be a way out through here. This door is pretty heavy. Once you enter the room, the door will seal behind you. I guess I haven't found everything then. Really? 87 of 89, like, I'm close. So, fuck knows. The only downside is it's hard to keep track of what you have and haven't found. Yeah. Unless there was something down here. Nah. I mean, I did look over everything that I came across. At least I think I did. Whatever, we're going through. It's time to get out of here. Commander? Ty, respond please. Connection with the rover has been lost, Professor. Spore fall has increased to Category 4. Category 4, but that's... quite dire, yes. What are his chances of... Never mind, Aurora, don't calculate that. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh. There might be more. Is that a... Unable to add to existing categorization. Compiling new system data. Building. Error check. What have you got, Aurora? Archaeograph updates. Now complete. Executing self-update. 3%, 64%. Updates. What updates? Initiating reboot sequence. Wait, what? Aurora, what are you doing? Ah, that's Mira. Whoa, what? You're Professor Zay. Rick and Baron. Right, you can call me Rick. I feel like we already know each other. I feel the same way. Aurora, are you still here? Still here, Professor. This is uncanny. You're no longer constrained to the moment of a memory. This is what you wanted, to interact with the past, right? That's true. I have to admit, I sort of feel like one of my game characters. On that note, is there anything you'd like to ask? What happens now? Is this the end? End? No, the journey doesn't end here. You found your way out of the house, and you found me. You must find... Mira. She would have gone into the caves after I... Well, how did you die? That was him. The way I guess I knew... I always knew I would. My condition gave me several close calls throughout my life. When my house fell underground, the air changed. There was very little oxygen. It became harder and harder to breathe until that was it. At the time I had very little idea what was happening. The collapse caught Mira and me completely by surprise. The house just fell. It was terrifying. Now I know about the collapse, the bottom, Ares and Noah colonies. It's a strange feeling to know the future after you're already gone. What about the house? Is this the only way out? It seems that way. To be honest, I'm not sure what lies ahead. You may not be able to get back the way you came. But something tells me you have everything you need. If I make it out, your life will change humanity's entire perspective of the past. I'll share it with everyone. Great, but one request. Yes? Can you leave out some of the embarrassing parts? I think so. Good luck, Professor. My story ended here in this room. There was so much I didn't get to experience. I never finished Echoes and Embers. I never got to marry my love. I didn't become a famous artist. It seemed like my failures always outweighed my successes in life. And yet, thanks to you and Mira, I'll live on, sort of. I owe her so much. Thanks to me and Mira. I've never felt closer to her than I do now. Still, I miss her. You're right, Professor. Human emotions are so complicated. You found your way out of the house. Keep going. Oh, there we go. Ah, maybe I haven't. Harvey Pewter and the dark web binary. You are an abomination, Harvey Pewter. Harvey's eyes glinted wildly. Within them was the fury of a boy who had lost everything and a million lines of code executing every second, and the perfect human and machine interface. The inevitable conclusion of 1,000 years of human knowledge and technology, the hive mind AI was surrounded, dwarfed by the vastness of Harvey, like a lonely ship bobbing in an endless ocean. This war is over. I won. Harvey's words were not so spoken as they were manifested from the fabric of the tech web itself. You won nothing. What I achieved cannot be undone, even by you. I did what no one was willing to do. You killed millions, to save billions. Your world will remember me as its hero. I am its utilitarian savior. Even in the presence of Harvey's staggering power, the voice of the hive mind blazed with ineffable arrogance. No one will remember you. Harvey collapsed on the hive mind like a tsunami. The hive mind's worldwide logic network, spread across 1 million data centers, had never truly felt anything other than a constant determination and desire for control. But for a single nanosecond, as the AI faced the infinite technological force that was Harvey Pewter, it experienced its first and final emotion, a deep sense of existential dread. And then, from within 1 billion devices around the world, all trace of the hive mind AI was deleted from existence. That's not 88. What? Oh, I guess that doesn't count. What? That's dumb. Beyond this point lies the Caverns of Terror, evil creatures of the deep lie in wait. At the end of your salvation is your salvation, the mystical Temple of Houston. Just kidding, I really have no clue what's in there. Would be pretty good addition to Echoes and Embers though. I'm surprised that didn't get added to my thing. I'm worried, Aurora, about Commander Tai, Professor? Yes. Has there been any signal whatsoever? Nothing. I have no choice but to move on. I can't help him from here. I need to reach the surface. It can't be too late. Whoa, there's Mira. Multiple mirrors? Well, there's no memory node in sight. These projections are persisting. Seemingly of their own accord. Aurora's methods seem to be evolving. After I escaped the house, I stayed here overnight. Hello? With the house blocked off, I knew I had to go into the darkness of the cavern. You hear me? And I lost hope. The air was getting harder. With you, when you couldn't breathe any longer, I thought I might die alongside you. Now I feel strange that I didn't. Are you talking to Rick? There must not be enough data to generate an interactive projection. Oh, that one disappeared. So hard to breathe. Is this how you felt all the time? My chest just feels so heavy. Even short bursts of walking tire me out. Staring at the path made by the flashlight. It's like walking through an endless tunnel. Okay. Oh no. You didn't die alone. In the end, that's all you wanted, and I gave you that. Aurora? Yes, Professor. When you play these projections, are you able to feel Amira's emotions? Yes, Professor. You've come so very far in such a short time. I feel strangely proud. Maybe you've grown beyond needing an interpreter. I know you've had many over the centuries. I hope that... well, I hope I was a good one. You were. Very much so. Oh god, am I dying too? Oh no! It's been hours since you died. When everything fell, you seemed so badly shaken. At first I thought you were upset about losing the house, but then you got worse. The inhaler only did so much to help, and it ran out so quickly. I'm sorry I had to leave you behind. I had no choice. If there's any chance of escaping this, I'll need to go through the caves. I can still feel you. I'll escape for both of us. I just have to hope rescuers are on the way. I love you very much, Mira. Oh! Map unavailable. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna say that I got all 89 artifacts, because those should count. Yeah. Huh. Will we survive? The one thing I'm worried about... marks on the floor. Looks like metal scratches against a rock. Poles from a tent, maybe? Why hasn't anyone come to rescue us? I'm afraid of what happened. What if whatever this is huge? Walking these caves, I keep going in circles. Am I getting closer to the surface or further away? Yesterday I spent hours bumping my head on rocks, following a shallow side tunnel. When I got to an opening, my own empty water bottle was waiting for me on the ground. Same one I'd finished that morning. My light keeps flickering out. I feel so lightheaded. What a weird place to die. Oh no. Okay, there's another. She looks like she's getting weaker. All I could grab from the upstairs, 3 bottles of water, the tent, and a few other supplies. Hooray for not unpacking everything after camping trips. The house was collapsed in several parts. I couldn't see a way downstairs. I was sure the ceiling would come down on my head. Now we'll see how long this stuff lasts me down here. There's another note. So that's 90. That's a car. I've been sleeping in the cave since you died. The ground is really uncomfortable, but I had to move on from the house. Closing that big door for the last time felt like I was protecting your body from whatever caused all of this. Is that weird? I'm worried about water. I've been drinking a third of a bottle a day. According to my watch, I go to sleep thirsty and wake up with a headache. More than light and water, I miss you. Over and over, I relive our last day together. It's hard to think about anything else. Love, Mira. Oh no. Look at this old thing. I think it fell, just like the house. For one night, I won't have to put up my tent. I doubt it would even start even if I had the keys, but the lights still come on. I feel like we're at a drive-in movie theatre or something. Tonight's feature film, Stalagmite Gardens. Put my hand on your cheek, touch your hair, you smile. You look at me the way... There was a pack of gum in the glove box. It was a nice relief from the hunger and thirst. Free of fear and fatigue for a few hours before I move on. I'm always leaving you, Rick. And yet you're still with me. Oh dear. More notes. I saw light in the distance. The caverns opened up like a giant mouth. And as I passed by, there seemed to be a brief shimmer. It only lasted a minute. Whether it was the sun or a hallucination, who knows. The more this cavern winds on, the more I realise nobody is coming to rescue us. Whatever caused your house to fall must be much bigger than we could have known. Who knows how much was destroyed? Is my family okay? My god, you never even got to meet them. They'll never get to meet you. I was so stupid to wait. When I see them again, if I see them again, I'll tell them all about you. I promise. There was another tremor today. I guess it isn't over yet. I hear rumbling noises sometimes. It's like the Earth is alive. No, it's like the Earth is dying. One of the side tunnels I'd explored yesterday came crashing shut. It didn't go anywhere anyway. None of these tunnels seem to go anywhere. My only hope is that the cavern I'm in now will lead to my safety. Question number 37. Favourite food? Did we answer that one? Mine's Makmali kofta. Did you know that? It's made with couscous. Yeah, I told you that. Or maybe lemon chicken. That's good too. No onions. Okay, fine. Keep them in. I don't care anymore. Lydia hates lemon chicken. Lydia hated lemon chicken. No. She still hates it. Oh man, this is sad. And is this the final letter? Dear Mira, I can barely lift this pen. I feel I won't last much longer. You've brought so much warmth to my life, and I'll die thinking of the wonderful memories we've shared. I hope the joy I gave you in return was enough. You're sleeping next to me now as I write this, and I realise I'm keeping you from leaving this house, from finding safety. When you read this, I'll be gone, and you must move on without me. Don't bring anything that would slow you down. The house is gone, and memories are so much more important than things. You're strong. You're much stronger than I am. Please survive and remember me. I'm so thankful we met. My little world was a much happier place thanks to you. With love, Rick and Baron. Aww. God, we aren't out of the woods yet. Jesus. Goes on forever. Eating makes me feel guilty. Would this trail mix have kept you alive a little longer? You said you weren't hungry. We could have had one more conversation, told one more joke, shared one more story. I could have told Rick that I loved him one more time. You can still tell him. He'll hear you. He begged me not to leave him. Towards the end, it's all he would say, please don't go. I told him of course I wouldn't, I would never do that, but he kept saying it. Until he couldn't say anything at all. His forehead was cold with sweat. I rubbed his head until he just stopped breathing. At first I wasn't sure. It was so quiet. Now it's my turn. Only I won't have Rick to comfort me as I die. I'll just have his memory. Oh, Mira. Yep. What a way to die. My god. In this random-ass cave. All alone. Oh, that explains the glitch we encountered to begin with. And how it was constantly, like, all alone. I'm starving. Only 2 left after this. You'd think this would taste amazing with how hungry I feel. Oh. It's a Jupiter bar. I've seen pictures of those. Commander? I've always wanted to try one. Too bad they don't last 300 years. Alive? Well, want a bite of mine? Oh, he's dead. No way, I couldn't do that. Thanks, O'Meara. Must be the air in here. I can barely taste the chocolate. Better eat it anyway, though. It will help you reach the surface. I'm not about to start losing expedition members now. Well, if you could expedite a tunnel out of here, that would be great. Huh, that's pretty funny. Aurora, you're projecting the commander like a memory. Why? Oh. There is an 82.8% chance that Commander Ty would respond in such a way were he still alive. He isn't dead. I'm sorry, Zay, his survival is highly improbable. No. I've run several simulations. The commander had neither shelter nor transportation to escape the storm. His high category spore fall is extremely fatal, as you know. The commander was a unique person. His death saddens me as well. Come on, Professor, you gotta keep moving. If you make it out of here, you can share everything we found. But it won't be the same. You can tell Noah how I died. You can tell them, well, that it was worth it. Aurora, stop this. You've got to stop. Oh god. I can't see him this way. Are you sure, Zay? His words tend to raise your spirits. Hey, I'd help you if I were alive. No. These caves are pretty cool. In a gloomy sort of way. No, no, no. If you kept going, I wonder how many... Aurora, deactivate. Ty? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'll find your body. I'll bring you back to Noah myself. You'll be with your family. If I make it out of here, that is. Oh god, this has gotten a ton creepier. We no longer have Aurora. Or light. It's just very dark and, well, that's it. Just dark. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Well, that's not an exit, it's just to show light. This is real? Real plants, but that can't... What is this place? Aurora? Initialize, please. Professor Zay, my behavior was incorrect. Please accept my sincere apologies. No, Aurora, there's no need. I know you're trying your best to adapt, to cope with everything. You're becoming something I can't expect to control. No more than I could expect to control another human. I'd like it if you continued your predictions, but... Let Commander Ty rest in peace, okay? Of course. Now then, take a look at these. Living plants, they appear to be an undocumented species of allium. An unprecedented find, Professor. But how can this be? These should have been eradicated 300 years ago. The soil here is suitable for growth, and the air consists of carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and oxygen. Wait, is it breathable? Yes, Professor. There's another entrance up ahead. I must see more. Okay. Oh, now I can do that. Ah. Whoa. Holy crap. Aurora, up ahead. It's... impossible. Oh god, a tent. Oh, NASA. Just like the pictures. It's so tall. I never imagined it would be so... beautiful. Whose is the body? Commander? He's not moving. No, that can't... Commander? Interpreter rig identified. Hello, attempting to activate. Small core checking DC member. That isn't him. Interpreter rig identified. That's another suit from Ares. It's old. Attempting memory sync. Beginning sync. Errors detected. Syncing with outdated Aurora unit. Please wait. Syncing with an Aurora unit. My name... Wait, what? My name is Mira Aurora. 300 years ago things fell apart. When I escaped these caverns and reached the surface, the gas that killed so many during the eclipse had dissipated. During the collapse. But the bloom came quickly. It spread throughout the southern border like wildfire. It was in the air, it burned my skin and lungs. I thought I would die after all. But a group of researchers found me. They brought me to their compound. Ares. That's right, Professor. The last surviving humans as far as we knew. They gave me a room. We became a working family. But as months went on, we watched the bloom take over, just outside our sealed windows. I knew my family was dead. Mom, Dad, my poor sister Lydia. Everything we had known, our whole world, was just a memory. What happened to Deep Connect? Of course that's your first question. You're such a scientist. Well, it's an easy one. You're talking to it. Aurora? She's grown so much. I managed to hang on to my project when I escaped. It's been a long road since Deep Connect 2.0. It hasn't been easy for her. Imagine waking up not knowing where you came from. She led us to the house. Subconsciously, I think she knew she was missing something important. She was seeking answers, just like you. Deep Connect was my life's work. I adapted it to manage Ares' system, or Ares' system. Eventually, it oversaw the entire colony. It could anticipate shortages and give the council advice. Well, mixed advice. It always had trouble expressing itself to humans. You could say I was the first interpreter. To think Ares was operated on software designed for finding romance. Ares has always done what it had to survive. Don't regret surviving, Professor. Together with Aurora, with Noah Colony, you can start to fill in the gaps. Speaking of gaps, how did you ever wind up in this cave? I wanted to find Rick. I wanted closure. And I was dying. Bloom exposure takes a hefty toll on the body. But they knew my condition, so they let me go. You never moved on after Rick. Oh, there were others, mostly boring scientists. No offense. Rick had such compassion for people. And my memories with him became more and more precious. A beautiful life, loving one another before the world ended. It was hard to move on from that. I like to think he's a part of Aurora, though they never met. So what happens now? You tell me, Professor. The lives of the Baron family are a part of Aurora now, part of history. But there's always more to discover. You're right, of course. There's so much left. Follow this cave to its end, Professor. I've got a surprise for you. I'm sorry I couldn't show you sooner. Oh, wow. Huh. Surprise, eh? I really hope the commander isn't dead. Oh no, that's the commander. He's moving! Oh god, he's really fucked. Ty! Zay? How the... It's you! Yeah, I'm really here. How did I get in here? Looking at you, I'd say you barely made it. I crawled, the blue ate through my suit, I managed to burn it off. Whew, I don't feel so great. Aurora, can you tell how he's doing? The commander suit is beyond repair, oxygen filter not present, emergency systems depleted, comms inactive, detecting several fabric breaches, cutness injuries, and B-salve. No bloom contamination found, temperature and heartbeat are stable, he's showing signs of exhaustion. Ares rescued, they acknowledged my distress call before the rover was destroyed. We're both going to be okay, Ty. But wait, my filter. How am I breathing? I've adapted? I no longer need oxygen. I'm transforming. There's air in here, Ty. Oh. Hang on, Zay. Is that real? That's not a hallucination or something. No, that's a real tree, Ty. There's so much to tell you. I found Rick. And Mira. He didn't survive. She did, sort of. Thanks to Aurora. They're both here. And Deep Connect. That's wonderful, Professor. Oh, why don't you rest? That sounds real good. Oh. Aurora, did you? Go ahead, see what it is. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right here. He isn't dead. Hey, good shit. Wait. Oh! Oh, it's all of them. Whoa! We are a person. I honestly thought we were a human. Not human, a robot. Damn. There we go. God damn, that was grand. That was really good. Oh man, did not expect it to take 3.5 hours. I mean, to be fair, I was going to do it in 2 sessions to begin with, but the more I played it, I was like, this is good. I just want to finish it. But yeah, this was a really good game. I enjoy games that are more so focus on the story aspect and don't necessarily have much in the way of gameplay. Like the gameplay for this was literally walk somewhere, investigate, or walk somewhere, scan, and then interact with stuff and read. Yeah, I loved it. It's just, I don't know, it's something really cool about exploring the unknown. So you don't really see many games that explore the apocalypse, essentially. Or like, you know, after the apocalypse. Like what happened at this point 300 years ago. It was just really cool seeing the Baron family from the very beginning. So like Rick being a child, watching him grow up, you know, watching the interactions between all of his family, all the struggles they went through and everything. It's just a very good game. Incredible. Yeah, I'm shocked though, because I did not realise we were human. I thought it was like a robot. Not bad. Hot damn. Well, there we have it. That's some distant memory. I did not manage to find every single artifact. Darn. On the plus side, I found like 99% of them, so I don't care. As I say, I think I probably just missed one. There was probably some rooms where there was tiny ones, like the little memory card that was behind the bookcase in Rick's room. Like, probably ones like that I missed, but never mind. It's only 2. It's not end of the world. Even if I'd missed more than 2, it still isn't the end of the world. But regardless... Oh my god, that is going to be the end of some distant memory. Goddamn. Yeah, this was incredible. And again, here's thanks to Way Down Deep for a copy of the game. It's very much appreciated. There we go. So yeah, that's going to be the end of some distant memory. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this adventure. And until next time, take care.